playing with my computer. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newton's Laws in the game of Suspend. So the object of this game is to take all of these weird little shaped wired pieces here and hang them up on the hook a little bit at a time. If you knock them down, they become part of your stack. So my wife is here to play with us, and we're going to see how well we can do in this wonderful game of Suspend. Oh gosh, one of the big pieces for the first move makes life really, really easy. So we've got Newton's first law in action. Once the object is at rest, it will stay at rest. She doesn't like the yellow pieces. They're kind of difficult because they don't have a center here. She played that one actually pretty nicely overall. We also have Newton's second law in action. Takes a force to accelerate the mass. The force of my muscles is accelerating, but you also notice the force of gravity, which is the weight of each one of these, accelerates the bar downwards. And because it's got a center pivot, it'll cause part of it to go upwards as well. Ooh, that's a tricky one.
So.
Blue. Now, the neat thing about this is it shows Newton's third law. For every force, there's an equal and opposite force. The weight is being held down by its mass, so it kind of weighs it down. So we got the downward force of gravity, but we've also got the upward force of the pivot. And so you can actually see that happening. It holding it up, basically just as some sort of a resistance or friction here. I got another yellow piece here. But you can see Newton's third law. There's equal and opposite forces happening. As it pulls down on one side, it's actually transmitting that force to the other side through the pivot and twisting it. So we've got a little bit of both. Geez, these yellow pieces. I got a yellow piece too. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that one's yours now, huh?
That was already mine.
We'll just lock that one in place, make it harder to play. So you notice that as one side comes down, the other side goes up. We've got actually equal and opposite forces happening right there. Green piece. So that's Newton's third law. We've got Newton's, we don't see too much of the second half of Newton's first law, objects in motion stay in motion, but you notice once gravity starts to pull on these things, the whole thing starts to tip. And so there's a lot of motion happening if we don't resist it with our muscular force, Newton's second law there. But then they'll all come tumbling down at some point, and then we're going to really see Newton's first law in action. All the objects in motion will stay in motion until the whole thing falls downwards. So this is the physics of Suspend. Kind of challenging. We're going to keep going here for a little bit longer. My wife is very thoughtful about these games. I don't have an orange piece, so I don't get to play this round, so she's going to have to go twice. Hardy har hars. Blue. Hopefully I'll have a blue next. And make sure you don't sit on that second piece. Very nice. I'm going to play right here. Oh my goodness. Watch, just keep watching. Look for all of the different Newton's laws that I've discussed already. As this game tilts and twists and adjusts itself every single move, it gets kind of tricky to notice them all, but you'll notice that they're all there because they are Newton's laws. And just by accident, or not by accident, they follow all of these laws every single time anything you see here moves.
Yeah, this is our first red piece.
First red piece. I get another black piece. Play over here. I'm trying to make her screw up, but she's too smart for me so far.
Indeed. It's terrible to be you.
I don't have any blue pieces again. Yellow, her favorite piece.
But can I hang it there?
You may.
I may regret this.
You may regret this, but we'll see. Looks like it's going to hang. I rolled a yellow, so I don't get to go. You've got 3 pieces to win the game. You can get oranges, which you did. I've got 4 pieces. And I keep rolling blues. The longer you think, the longer this game goes on. People get to keep watching you think.
Hey.
She's too competitive. She doesn't like to lose. That's why we stopped playing board games. She's kicked my butt way too many times. The only person I ever lose to is her. Weird. No blues! Jeez, I keep rolling blues and I've used all my blues. Red.
Hey, I have a red.
I know, you're red. I don't have any blacks though. You can come over here if you want. Notice the physics as this works. She's going to set it right up here on this high side. Hey, the weight of the piece is going to cause the rest of it to twist. We see Newton's third law really in action. The whole thing is adjusting based on the weight of a single piece. Red, finally get a piece to play. I forgot about that yellow piece that was sitting right there.
I have no pieces.
Orange piece. Technically, I can steal yours, but then you'd win, so I'm not going to. Black. Blue. Blue.
Black.
Yellow. Green. I got green. I got green. Yay, green for me. Green for me. Green for me. Oh, my goodness. Watch the whole thing. Newton's second law. Force accelerates. Mess. The whole thing is twisting and accelerating as we play here. She gets that orange, she's going to win. Ooh, red piece for me. I'm going to play right here. Hopefully this will make her screw up if she gets that orange piece on there. Green piece. I need a green roll. She needs the orange roll. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Black. Green! If I cannot knock everything over on this move, I will be the wiener. The winner, the winner, the winner, the winner, winner, winner. Oh, yay!
What did you think?
Look at the physics of suspend, and not the kind of suspend that some of you suffer from, you know, getting kicked out of school. Joke by the teacher.
It needs to go boom.